Good morning, guys. It is day one of Vlogmas. Now you might be wondering, what is Vlogmas? Basically, I'm going to be doing a video every single day from today, the 20th of December, until the 24th of December. And I'm going to be opening a present that I've wrapped. If we come into the shop right here, obviously the biggest present of them all, I will be unveiling a new car on the 24th. Here it is. But before we get to that, we've got a bunch of gifts right here that I'm going to be opening. And each one of these gifts, we will do whatever that gift is that day. I was inspired by Jake Schnatter to do this. He's one of my friends just a few hours away from me. And I saw his video series. He's doing the entire month of December. And I thought, I don't want to miss out on this. I want to try and do my own little version of this. So I'm going to be doing 5 days of Vlogmas. And yeah, during this time, we're going to be unwrapping a gift and doing stuff to maybe these cars. And obviously on the 24th, you got to come back to see what the new car is that I have got. I'm going to be unveiling it, build number 1 for 2025 right here. Before we get into this car, today, we're going to be opening, guess which one it is? This one. Now, this gift is a gift relating to a car that hasn't been on the channel for a while. Let's just open it up and you'll see what it is. So, in here, kind of hard to open a gift one-handed. You probably have no idea what this is right now, but this is, if I can get it, LED lights for the Integra. Now, you guys know I have a 2001 Acura Integra. Well, I did have a 2001 Acura Integra. Let's get into the story of where the Integra is, what happened to it, and install these headlights on it. So, my Integra. I bought the car a few months ago and I gave myself 30 days to fall in love with it. And if I didn't fall in love with it, I said I was going to sell it. And what happened is I enjoyed the car, but I ultimately didn't truly fall in love with it. I think that it was a great car, but I have so many other vehicles right now that I'm trying to do stuff with that particular car just was pretty much done. I could have turboed it, I could have case swapped it, but other than that, I did everything I could do to it. I mean, it had teen coilovers, it had aftermarket wheels on it, I put a Yonaka exhaust on it, I put a Type R style shift knob on it, I put OEM clear headlights in it. I did quite a few little mods to it, like the Mugen wing stickers and Magna stickers instead of the spoon livery version on it. So I enjoyed the car. I had fun with it. You guys know I tried to install the body kit with the front lip and the rear spats. However, that went horribly wrong because the paint didn't go well. And then when we tried to put it in the car, it just didn't fit. Somehow it had warped the plastic, so it didn't fit onto the car and we ended up taking it back off again. And I really wanted to keep the car. It was doing well on the YouTube videos. They were getting like 17,000 views of video, which for me, I was really happy with. It did way better than I expected. You guys loved it way more than I thought you would, but ultimately, it came down to just financial resources at the moment. And I was like, I have the 190 Evo 2, which I'm wanting to engine swap. I have the BMW E21, which I'm fixing up to give to my cousin. I have the Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, which I am LS swapping. So that's a big bill. It's like $15,000. And I was also right about to go on a month basically of traveling for SEMA, for Sotheby's Motorsports, to do some videos for them, and then to visit my family for Thanksgiving. And I really didn't have any money at the time, so I needed to sell a car so that I could do all of that stuff. And I had to do that stuff because I was being paid for brand deals. But the way it works when you get paid for a brand deal is typically you don't get paid till 30 days after the video goes live. And the video normally goes live 30 days after the brand and you start talking, which means when you do a brand deal with a company and you agree on a contract, you typically don't get paid for over 2 months, which means that you have to really be careful managing your cash flow because brand deals are the #1 source of income for someone like me. YouTube ad revenue is number 2. And since I stopped doing Snapchat, I no longer have that income source. So it's really important to have cash flow management. And at the time, I didn't really have the cash flow that I needed to go on some trips, which I had brand deals for, but I still have yet to be paid for those brand deals. So I had to sell something, and the Integra was the easiest car to sell. Obviously, it would have been better. I would have preferred to sell the BMW because it's not really a car that I love, but I got it for my cousin because it's his dream car. And so I couldn't sell the BMW, and obviously I wasn't going to sell the Mercedes, and I wasn't going to sell the Rolls Royce, so I had to sell something else, and that just happened to be the Integra, really. I had 30 days with it. I made a couple of videos. I wish I would have made a lot more because there are videos that now I look back on and go, oh, I could have made that, I could have made that. But I sold it to a kid called Colby for $6,500 Canadian. So I bought the car for $5,000. I put the wheels on it, a few other modifications, and sold it for $6,500, which means I pretty much broke even on the car. Now that car was bought for a brand deal with eBay Motors, and I did the video series with them. They were happy with it. And again, even for that brand deal, I have yet to be paid. So that just gives you an example of why I needed to sell it, because I wasn't getting paid for any brand deals up and coming, and I needed the cash. Like I said, I wish I could have kept the car. I do kind of regret selling it now, especially considering how well it was received on the channel. You guys absolutely loved it. But with that being said, it also got hit and run after I sold it. Yeah, that's right. The kid I sold it to, about 2 weeks later, while I was in Vancouver on the trip for Sotheby's, he messaged me saying that the car was hit and run. So today we are going to be going to install these Bossala headlights, and we're going to be checking out the car to see how bad the damage is on the hit and run. Let's go check it out. Where is the tag? Is it still here? Apparently it's right around this corner here. Is it here? Oh, there it is. It's right ahead. Look, it looks clean. That looks clean. He kept the Magna stickers on it still.
Ain't gotta represent.
Look at that. Oh, there's the hit and run damage. It's not that bad, honestly. Let's look at the damage. This is what happened. It got hit. I was gonna say by a blue car, but then I remembered the car is blue, and then it was painted on top of that. It doesn't look that bad though. That's cracked a little bit, pushed in. His gap's now off. What?
The wheel has some...
Oh yeah, no, the wheel got scraped. Dang. It could be so much worse though.
Oh yeah.
For a hit and run,
Looks like it pushed out pretty good.
that's not that bad. All right, let's put these headlights in. You can't get that. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Finally.
buddy.
Took a minute. Time to put these in. So these LED lights, that means that it'll be a lot brighter, better for driving at night, and it means that we'll be able to have different colors if you want, like yellow, white. You can change them at the flick of a button.
They dropped the car.
The Cerakote that we did is still looking good, actually. Good job, Scotty. Thanks for supplying that.
You're welcome.
Now let's get these headlights switched out. So.
Oh, I won't let your hands get dirty, TJ.
Plugging it
I was
in.
supposed to be filming the whole time. This is all
Worst
content.
filmer
Set
ever.
this up,
Bro
you know,
wasn't
so
even
like
filming the whole time.
Worst filmer ever.
Set what up?
The box, so it looks good, you know, like they're getting
Oh
brand
my
deal.
god. No, they don't get that. Okay, test it out. Make sure this one works now.
Why? They both work, bro.
Let's see if this one works.
Find out.
Testing. Noise.
They both work?
Yeah.
Now how do I change the color?
Turn them off and turn them back on.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't even think they changed.
Yeah, they did. You
Did
want
they?
yellow.
Oh, there's 3 different settings.
Look at that. That's actually sick.
That
Hey,
is
you got to
pretty
hit
sick.
that company.
Dang, and we just leave these out like this?
Yeah, well, you can secure them, but we don't have anything to do,
Whatever.
so that can be up to him.
Look at that. That looks sick.
Snap. Can I switch them again?
Yeah, switch
Yeah,
them.
switch them.
They have a flash mode.
Yeah.
Dang. I shouldn't have sold this. Seeing the car again definitely makes me miss it and go like, oh, why did I sell it? You know, so clean, such a clean looking car. Now with the new headlights, it's even nicer with the yellow. Kind of wish I had those in when I drove the car a lot, but I told him when he wants to sell it, let me know, and I would be interested in buying it back because it'd be cool to do something still with this car in the future, or just get it back on the channel. But he's planning on engine swapping it, and we might be able to come back and see some more updates on the car as it gets swapped in the springtime. But for now, it's kind of just stored here for the winter, not driven too much. And I love that the stickers are still on. We've got Magna with the spoon livery, and back here, the Mugen. Maybe one day I'll buy this car back or get another Honda. We'll just have to see. Was it a mistake selling that car?
I would say so.
I should have kept it.
Analytically, yes.
Yeah, for the YouTube content, I should have kept it.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because it's doing way better views than the E21, unfortunately. That car just does not perform well, unfortunately. Now I know, don't try and buy a car that's not popular and make it popular. Buy cars that are already popular and just do your own style, own mods. Because if it's not popular, I don't think any YouTuber has enough momentum to change a car. Like, even DDE have talked about it, where they can't make certain cars that they like popular, and they just get rid of them because it didn't really work. I think they said that about the Diablo and their Integra. For them, it didn't really work. So, different viewers, different channels. Anyways, I got a new car that's going to be unveiled pretty soon, though, in the Vlogmas. So stay tuned for the rest of the Vlogmas. It is day 2 of the Vlogmas, probably one of the most awaited videos. Today we are going to be opening